In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Ready to get this game started? Here's Adam McPherson. And we're off and running from Houston. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally stop him before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That run may not have gotten to a first. A nice little run to set the table.
Second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass that's similar down in distance. That defense is going to have to key on the run.
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go, set!
Going to the ground again on massive hits. The ball's out. Oh, but fortunately, he was able to fall on it, so they will maintain possession. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Here we go, here we go! Cowboy 80!
He's going to throw this one. Hits his running back. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped well shy. That first down marker. Call it a yard. That one's 4th down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to try to throw for it. Runs in beyond marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Okay, ready?
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Red! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Texans are in the nickel. Third down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's on target to Williams. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
And it's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
As we come into the secondary, and they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, well, to win the game.
Texans have it.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready. 9, 7.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go. Strike.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield strike. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
First set of downs now from the 39.
2, 19, Charger, 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Touchdown! The Texans finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not a common mistake, but it does happen on occasion as the kick goes out of bounds.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. This one to Williams out left side. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Gavin Bullock up to make the stop.
That's a modest little drag route. You just need a safe, short gain on the throw. That's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. Cut out left. He's out in the clear. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Back to throw. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They got 14 yards on that one. That is good for an Indianapolis first down. Handoff now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
42-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Come on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here on first down. We'll get about 6 on this one, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, that's not what the offense style about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 4th down. Pass coming. Complete to the right side. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Gravity Lions. 19 target. 65. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They're going to try and throw it here. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. In this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
This is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Going long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground, to knock them out of that rhythm.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Go.
Back to throw now. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Set.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Called in left side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Setting up to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Ready?
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. So 1st down from the 41.
Second 19. 65.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. You take away the deeper options, well, there's a consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get it.
They are throwing it again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football. And once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him and play an add-on with those yards.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Another carry for him. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And somebody's on it. Let's wait for the signal. Yes, it was recovered by the defense. Oh, man, looked like a big play touchdown. And instead, the defense steals it away on the fumble for the touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Go! Ready?
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. Gonna get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on.
Now pressure coming. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready? Go!
They'll throw to start the drive. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know what I love about this? Never showing pants. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to surge downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
On the ready.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Setting him on the dive. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay,
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
here we go. Shot. Like it. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
47-yard line.
throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, so it'll be second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
We'll air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. That play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Has him on the quick hitter. That's an excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
The first down.
Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? Half a football left. Just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. I'll throw it. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, maybe come around the check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Texans 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. The offset, deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You put up the combine times of tight ends running the 40-yard dash, and they certainly don't run as fast as the safeties or the corners in this league. When you get them going in the right direction and you get them dragging across the field like that, well, they can still do their damage.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got a man left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready!
They'll run it from the gun. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on.
They give it to him again. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer. Now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready!
Working now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Let's go!
From the gun on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45. 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll throw to begin this drive. Caught, nice game left side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun and give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Pass play coming here. Running a screen now for Jones. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70, Timber Wolf. Ready?
He's going to throw it. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Ron Campbell makes the play. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Ready up.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Ready?
Pass play now. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here from the gun. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Ready?
Blown back, gets the handoff. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them to route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Let's go now.
From the red zone on first. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Jump off, caught by his back. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. It's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Texans take over first and 10. At their own 27.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly, and he's going to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The coverage by Jahad Campbell.
Cougar 19.
They'll work against the blitz. It is Cup, left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit in a second down. Looking in the air here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And brings up third down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Into traffic, complete! And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Jay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that have hit me up during the game and said thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First and 10, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As an offense, don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. Call it, expecting to break out something big and substantial. It's up to that defense to stay ahead of its kids contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Set the screen. It's Williams. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? 19 target.
Dropping back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. It's a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down. That's a QB's best friend.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we Ready.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Hold the ready.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready. Crack up. 70 Lions. Back. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Catch made. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Now, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Looking on first down. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at about that 47-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down, play action. Cut out left. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
This drive moves the payoff to the other side. They've got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
60 Ready.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, ready.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. But fortunate on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th and goal.
Desperation time here on 4th. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution in 5.
And he can't connect with his man, so they try everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And that's covered up by the Colts. And that should be our final highlight from this one. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
This is a heater. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
All right, one more snap.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weed 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. Bass jumping, the club pumping. It's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. soul for sale. Oh well. The pages out of print. We are not permanent. Temporary. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your place? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? I'm the voice inside your head you refuse to hear. I'm the face that you have to face, mirrored in your stare. I'm what's left, I'm what's right, I'm the enemy. I'm the hand that'll take you down, bring you to your knees. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your place? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump man, touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Gotta get kicked out and get your hands in it. Gotta pull the thorns out and Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you can't stop this. Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage so we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all
met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like Youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maiden, if I'ma go to date with ya.
Yeah. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and sucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on.
grind is 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try.